Hi, I'm Ray Dobson, and here is another short video. Often I was asked, why can't I succeed? What stops me from succeeding? And here is the answer. Basically, it's fear. Yes, fear in its many forms. And you can say it's false evidence appearing real. FEAR. False evidence appearing real. What a great quote that is. False evidence appearing real. So what are the fears that we all go through? Every single one of us go through these fears. The difference between success and failure is some people push through, and we can show you how to do that later. So what are the fears that we all go through, and how do we actually go through them? It's a program or pattern or ritual that we all have learned sometime in the past, and the voice inside our head supports this. Because it will say things like, oh, what if I'm not good enough, not clever enough, not strong enough? Or what if I'm too fat or too small or too stupid? What if I fail? Or what if I make a mistake? What if I get it wrong? What if I get laughed at or get ridiculed? What if I get rejected or ignored? Wow, what a great way to decide not to do something. What a way to convince yourself to avoid anything that will make you feel any of that again. It's a great way of being held back. It's a great way of cutting off any opportunity that may come your way. And it's a great way of accepting what you have, however little or bad it is. But at least what you have, you are familiar with, and it's safe. And as long as you stay within your little safe zone, you're okay. You won't achieve anything, but you're okay. Wow. Really? You settled for okay? Even though you want more, sometimes a lot more, but you settled for okay. Life is never always safe. In fact, we loved that fact when we were kids, before we learned to be afraid. Life was exciting. It was an adventure. It was a laugh. It was a joy when you learned something new. Have you ever seen a baby smile and laugh when it takes its first full steps, or it turns the TV on for the first time, or it pretends to use the phone, or pretends they are grown up by wearing mum's or dad's shoes? Now, I've said many times that success leaves clues. We all at some time pretended that we could do something when we couldn't. We watched, we listened, and we acted out. We pretended we were someone else. We copied what they did because we wanted to do the same. We imagined and dreamed and did it again and again and again, 100 times, 1,000 times, 10,000 times. In fact, we did it until we succeeded to learn whatever we wanted to learn. Yes, we succeeded in walking, in talking, and dressing, and smiling, and laughing. And when we were kids, we learned how to be mums, and we learned how to be dads. I mean, have you ever seen a young child tell its doll off or scold the brother or sister in exactly the same way that mum or dad has done it to them? Have you seen them pretend to phone someone up on a mobile phone and wave their arms about just like mum or dad? No embarrassment then, no shame or fear. We learned that much later on. We learned lots of things like, I'm not good enough, I'm not clever enough, or I can't do it. But these are learned programs or responses. And if you learned them, you can learn something else, because that's what humans do. We learn all the time, but we don't always decide what to learn. We learn what's put in front of us. And often that's decided by other situations, people, and environments. We didn't decide what to learn at school. We were told what to learn. We didn't decide what to learn from mom and dad and sisters, brothers, grandparents, boyfriends or girlfriends, or other friends for that matter. We learned because that was there. That was what was presented to us at the time. We didn't say we wanted to learn that. So it's no wonder we have little control over our reactions or our thoughts and emotions. But, and this is a massive but, you can now decide what you want to learn. You can think about it for a while and make your own decision about what is good for you and what will benefit you emotionally, financially, for the rest of your life. You can finally be in charge of your future and do what you want to do. I don't know how old you are at this moment in time or where you are in your life, but you have arrived at a point in your life that was actually stumbled upon. You didn't think some years ago that I want to be in the position you are in now in 2020. You didn't think I want to be where I am now in 2020 some years ago, or whatever year it is now. You were taught what other people wanted you to learn, and therefore what to think, which creates the emotions you have that either drive you on or hold you back. And it will stay like that until you decide to change it. If you're not where you want to be right now, and you're not feeling how you want to feel right now, then you have learned many things that are of no use to you at all. So it's time to take charge over part of your life, over the next part of your life. If what you are doing is not working, it's time to do something else. If what you have learned so far is not helping you, then it's time to learn something else. And here is where you can choose to learn new ways of thinking and new techniques that will take you into a new direction with new feelings that will drive you on. So what are you going to decide to do with your life now? Just think about that before we move on to the next video, because now is an opportunity for you to start taking control of your life, because this time you will choose to go on this little course, this little program of learning new things that you want to learn because you have a goal, an outcome that you want to achieve. And I can teach you the ways and the techniques that will help you get there. I'm Ray Dobson. Thanks for listening in. Look out for more videos. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.